everyone. This video is to show you how to share items that have been created in your Google Drive, whether it is a Google Doc, a Google Sheet, or a Google Slide, out in email form to the public eye or to your parents. We've seen some help requests come in from teachers who have created their newsletter or flyer in Google Drive, and when they've actually sent it out and emailed it to parents, the parents were having issue with actually getting it open and being able to see what was attached. And so this video is to help you with that. What I've done is I've made an example weekly newsletter for my imaginary class here. Nothing fancy, I promise you. It's just a basic example newsletter. And what I'm going to do is I want to share this through email to my parents. I want to make sure that all the parents can get in and see this information and see this newsletter. What I'd like to do is to send this newsletter in an email to parents. And so there's something that I need to do in order to make it more user-friendly for parents. And that is called opening up link sharing. And link sharing can be done in the same format as what you do when you share a document. It's actually found by going up to the blue share document. And I'm in just a Google Doc here that I've made my newsletter in. This is available on any of the Google apps. It's available on Slides and on Sheets as well as on Docs. So if I go up to the blue share button, right now I can see the little padlock that indicates it's private only to me. That's because I've just recently created the newsletter and have not shared it out or tried to share it out with anyone. So I'm going to click on share. When the pop-up window for share with others comes up, what you're looking for will always be located in the upper right-hand corner. We're going to turn on link sharing. Rather than share it directly with certain people, we want it so that we can make a link for someone to click on, and if they have that link, then they can see the item. So if you click Get Shareable Link, what'll happen is the link sharing button will turn green and it'll say link sharing is on. The next thing you want to do is you want to change the drop-down box here. You want to click on it. And as you can see here from the list of what we can choose from, it says anyone at Summon Dearborn Community Schools can edit, can comment, and can view. Well, the problem is our parents are not part of the Summon Dearborn Community Schools domain, basically meaning they don't have a at summon.k12.in, at summon.dearborn.k12.in.us email address. This is set this way because we want, obviously, for things that are created, anything that contains student data, first off, to obviously start immediately private to just the owner of the document itself. And even when we go to share stuff, we want it ideally to just be shared within the domain first. Most people, when they need to share, they just share with people inside of the domain directly. However, in this type of situation, we need it so that the document can be seen to the public eye. And so we're going to actually open it up and kind of publish it on the web so that anyone with the link can view. To do that, instead of all the options that contain anyone at Summon Dearborn Community Schools, if you would click on More right down here, clicking on More will open up lots of different options for you. You can kind of see the different options. Off is if you want to share it just directly with certain people. Right now we have it set on anyone at Summon Dearborn Community Schools with the link. On anyone at Summon Dearborn Community Schools can find it, so meaning they could search for it and see it, not just us sending them direct link. On anyone with the link, anyone who has the link can access, no sign-in required. This is the one we're looking for, so that ideally anybody who has access to that link, when they click that link, it'll take them in and they can see the document. It doesn't require you to be a summondearborn.k12.in.us user to be able to see it. So we want to turn on anyone with the link and then double check down here just to make sure that it says can view, because we don't want to give our parents editing access or commenting access on the weekly newsletter. I mean, you may want to turn on commenting access, but chances are they're probably not necessarily Google account users. So the easiest thing is just to turn it on so that they can view it. Click the blue save button. What that's done is now you'll see the little update box here that says link sharing has been updated, and now the box reflects with exactly what we had selected. Anyone with the link can view it. And so we just need to copy this link, which you can do by using the little button right here. That'll copy the link for you, and it'll even say when you click it, link copied to clipboard. And now we're going over to email. I've moved over to my Gmail, to my email account, and have hit compose and have typed up an example template for an email that I might send out to parents containing the weekly newsletter. What I've done is I've got a little sentence here that says, check out the weekly classroom newsletter. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to create a hyperlink within my actual email itself so that it's clickable and interactable. So what I need to do in order to be able to make that hyperlink is do a left click, and I'm going to click and hold that left click, and I'm going to drag and highlight the text that I want to be part of the hyperlink. So in the sentence, check out the weekly classroom newsletter, I want weekly classroom newsletter to be the actual hyperlink to my newsletter. Once I've done that, if I come down to the very bottom here, I am looking for this button right here. It looks like chain links, and if you hover over it, it'll even indicate to you that it's insert link. If I go ahead and click insert link, and we've copied that link address, that URL, from our Google Doc newsletter, and I just need to paste it in there. It needs to go to a web address. Once I've got it pasted in there, I click OK, and now you can see that weekly classroom newsletter has become hyperlinked and is now clickable. And if you would click on it, even if you want to double check just to test to make sure that it does in fact work, you can click on it. It'll pop your little hyperlink down that you can click on, and it should take us right to the weekly newsletter. That's how you can double check to make sure that it is working. From there, then I can finish typing out and composing the rest of my email if there's anything else I need to add, and can click send. And parents should have no trouble at all opening up your newsletter with it being now published technically on the web and with public access turned on so that anyone with the link can view. There shouldn't be any issue. As long as they've got internet access, they should be able to get in and see your weekly newsletter without an issue. One side note, be careful with link sharing. It is extremely important that you do not share, obviously, student data sensitive or student sensitive information through public links. So be careful when building those. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.